We got a game three. We have a game three. And as someone who is trying to be neutral about this, I'm tough. I'm finding it tough to be neutral since I'm a Tennessee fan overall, across a lot of sports, football mainly. But I'm wanting us, I think these two teams, fan bases at least, are looking at this as a, can we finally break a postseason curse across all sports of we cannot win the big ones in the big situations? That's the situation that we're in. Baseball fans, that a lot of these fans probably weren't even baseball fans, but 6 months ago, probably weren't, including me. They weren't fans, but they're on a run. They're jumping the bandwagon at the right time, as long as you've been a fan of this team, of your school for, I don't know how long. You just weren't a bandwagon fan completely, that you weren't a fan of this school at all, then you just jump on this team now. I think that's acceptable. Tennessee today. It was not looking good at all. Same, you scored less than you did yesterday and you still won. 4-1 today. How? Your pitching was very good. Your pitching stepped up big time. You had one bad pitch in the first inning. Then you just took over for the rest. They couldn't get anything going consistently. I mean, what's he's got? Beam was great, I would say. He had one bad pitch, but overall he was phenomenal, I would say. He only had 3 hits against him, 7 Ks. Phenomenal. That's very good for 4 innings. And then Aaron Combs came in. He got the win. Phenomenal stuff in his part. Only 3 hits allowed, no earned runs, 5 Ks. Phenomenal. That's great for a pitching group right there, especially for Tennessee. Coming off of yesterday, which had a disastrous of a 3rd inning, especially in the pitching department, this is a big thing. This is a big step up for what you did, and you got to consistently do that for tomorrow. For Tennessee's hitting, though, wow, you cannot get more of a big hit than Dreiling had. In the 7th, 2 outs, 1-1 pitch, 1-1, yeah. Just nails it off, goes right field, in the home run territory, and he hits the home run. Great job on his part. Great hit. I know a lot of A&M fans are questioning a foul ball that the umpire called and all that. Ump wasn't great either way today. But the idea of, why do you always blame the refs for your problems? Is because once you do it, you do not get over the hump of, oh, the umpire or the ref made the mistake. You let Stark get a home run. The guy is 0 for 16, and you're blaming an umpire for one call. No. The guy is 0 for 16, 2 outs, and you let him get a home run. That's your fault. You lost because of you. Don't blame no umpire. Don't blame no ref. Don't blame nothing else but yourselves. You couldn't get a hit after the first inning. You could not do a thing after the first inning. Stark, great job, very clutch. A 209 average, 0 for 16 this World Series, and you come alive. You come alive and you hit a home run. Great hit, crank that thing, and finally breaks through. You look at A&M. Their pitching was not bad. You would expect at one point this offense to get something done, which they just didn't do. They did an offense and not get the job done. To the slightest of extents, yeah, the Laviolette dude, he got the home run to start off, but then nothing else. Wow. Like Gravach, at bat 4 times, no hits, 2 Ks, struck out twice. You could throw all these guys. A lot of these guys just couldn't get on base, scotched. 4 at bats, no, got on no times. Burton only got on once. Sorial got on twice out of 4 times. Carmelio, again, I'm bad with names. 3 at bats, no on base, 2 Ks. Kent, the hero of game 1, not hero, big player in game 1, nothing. You got 1 hit, 1 K off of 4 attempts. Chestnut, 2 at bats, no, got on base, none, 2 Ks. Like, you look at stuff like that. The catcher got on base once, which is something for that. But you got to do more than that to expect to win against Tennessee. You got a game tomorrow. It's going to be a pitching battle probably again. Defense stepped up for Tennessee. A&M's defense was not bad. They had 1 error, but they got away from that pretty quickly. Tennessee's momentum, can you carry that on? Both fan bases are desperate. It's going to be a matchup tomorrow night. It's going to be a big battle. Who knew? On June 24th, you're going to have 2 of the biggest important games of the entire year when it comes to sports. NBA Finals did not have a Game 7. College football playoff, that was fun. That was a good game. Super Bowl was fun to watch. But we've not had a Game 7 type of thing. That you've had a series and you go to the end in a championship format, or even in the conference finals or the semifinals or anything. Nothing like that's happened. And you got two in the same night. You got the Oilers playing at the Panthers, coming back down 3-0, and you got these two fan bases who've not won a title in baseball and ever done it. Can Tennessee get it done, or A&M? You knew this battle was going to go to Game 3 probably, just because how these teams play across all sports. They have close battles. Can they get it done? We shall see. Put down in the comments what you feel about this. Vols looking pretty good right now. Let's see if they can get a win tomorrow. It's going to come down to pitching. We'll see what happens.